Teresa Jordan. We have the Sedita Apartments Bible Study. And this is my friend Ernestine Keener, who is being baptized for the first time at age 90.
Explaining my entire testimony, which is still being written in a nutshell. My dad died when I was 11, and it shook me to my core and started a downward spiral. I prayed and I pleaded with God, why did this happen and what did I do? But God always hears your prayers, because 14 years later, after having kids of my own, I realized that God heard me when I was 11, and he heard me at my lowest when I was 22. So anyone struggling with fatherlessness here on earth, just know there's a heavenly Father that loves you so much and wants to restore you. So I thank God for leading me here where I feel like I'm home. When trying to navigate very dark places alone, I was falling to the worst versions of myself every time.
until I was saved by the power of Christ. The most fulfilling feeling is the unconditional love through Jesus. He has shown me light after pure darkness, trust, patience, grace, and mercy. And although my walk has been bumpy and turn-taking, I choose to put my relationship with Jesus first and never abandon him or myself again.
All right.
My journey with Christ started when I was 12 years old. I'm now 23. In that time, I've always acknowledged God's presence, yet not made an effort to commit to a relationship with Jesus. I'm ready to let go of my sinful, anxious, and anger-driven past. I'm ready to grasp and walk the path with Jesus. I'm ready to be reborn in his mighty name. At 16, I gave up and ran away from faith and did everything I could to push God and his family as far away as I possibly could. I made a lot of stupid decisions and invested more into the world and doing what everybody else told me would make me happy. It was only after I hit rock bottom several times in a row that I finally came back to church, and this family just received me back. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. And after being back since February, I saw that we were doing baptisms, and I was like, a couple weeks in a row, felt God tugging at my heart to do it, and here I am.
has met me where I'm at and given me the opportunity to know him. I have been blessed continuously as he works in me every day, and I know he has a plan for my life. Knowing him, I am born again and made clean in his name.
First off, I would love to thank my family and friends for supporting me no matter what. I was born into a God-loving and Christian household. After I reached about 4th grade, I was never excited to go to church. I would dread going sometimes, and I definitely lost sight of what I was going there for. After moving from church to church, I never fully understood what following after God meant, until I went to a summer camp this year called NTS, which stands for Never the Same. At the time, I was struggling with depression, anxiety, trauma, and a lot of attacks from the enemy. I came there broken and not expecting a lot. I walked out of there with my life changed for the better. During a long worship night, everyone was crying and letting go of stuff they were carrying, including me. I cast all of my anxiety and worries on him. I rededicated my life to Jesus that night. Life will always be hard and challenging, especially being a Christian in today's society, but giving your life to Jesus brings you so much joy and peace. I'm getting baptized today to show how I'm taking an outward display of my faith to follow after Jesus.
Jesus has taught me so many amazing things I would have never known or experienced without him. I cannot imagine an eternity without him by my side. He is the one I know I can talk to when I'm unsure where to go. He always gives me hope and light in the darkness like nobody else can, just like Jesus said in Matthew 6:34.
like everyone here to just take a moment, and you can do it out loud or in your heart. Just thank Jesus. Go back to that moment where he first came in, like a rushing wind. When that light switch first flipped on, when you went from death to life. Just take a moment now in this beautiful presence that we have today.